Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I wanted to bring you guys that video I was telling you about earlier about crypto stop losses and my little trick or technique that I use to not get stopped out as often as maybe some other guys are getting stopped out. So if you guys like these type of videos, try to give me those thumbs up if you can, guys. In each video we're trying to get that 100 thumbs up, and you guys have been doing that for me, so I appreciate it. I'll keep bringing videos to you all, and I'm just very appreciative of all of you. So guys, my technique here, what I like to do is I like to go back through even a month, 2 months, and what I like to do, guys, is find the longest wick that I can find. And guys, this chart right here is the Litecoin Bitcoin chart, and you can actually see if I back out of this, which I will at the end, we're actually kind of in a little bit of a rounded bottom there, and it's actually grinding up the trend line here as well. And we just had a little bit of a run here. Now you saw some profit takings. We potentially could have a pullback here and then maybe another move up, so we're gonna have to keep our eye on that, or a pullback down into the trend line and see if we hold that and then another move up. But that's besides the point, guys. What we're looking for is the longest wick. You see very long wick here, a long wick here, long wick here. And what I like to do, guys, I'll come over here, I'll take my price range tool, so hit that, and then I'll measure this one, and we'll see. So that's 1.3%. I'll do it again to another one that looks fairly long, about the same length or a little bit more. So guys, we'll even go up to what we just had there. So same, around that 1.3. Let's do one more, this one down here. And tell me if you guys have ever looked at it like this before. I've just went through some data and really looked at this stuff, guys, and look at that. So around 1.28%. So all these around that 1.3 or so. So what I'll do, guys, I'll put my stop loss around that 1.4, somewhere right in there. So say we had this long one here, and I was going to come up here and put a stop loss in. I would make it at least, I'd say, a little bit longer than this wick right here. Something in that range, just to be safe. So say I was taking a long play off here, guys, I would measure just like this. So this is how you do it if people haven't done it before. So you take your price range tool, so say from the trend line, say it comes back to it, we'll go down that 1.3 right in there, and that would be below our 200 moving average here, and that's where I'd place my stop, a little bit lower than that. And then, guys, you have your risk to reward targets, where that's what I'm risking, and then where's my reward going to be too. So you always have to make sure it makes sense. Your risk to reward, a 3 to 1, a 4 to 1, somewhere in there, guys. Some guys do 2 to 1. Some people really do even 1 to 1. But you know, you kind of want that 3 to 1, 4 to 1, in my opinion. Just play it safe, play conservative. But this is what I do. I go through and I measure the wicks, and you can even take it back for a whole year, guys. You can take it for 3 months. You can do whatever, depending on your risk tolerance and what's going on. And you can say, okay, I'm going to measure this, and then most likely I'm not going to get stopped out by one of these bots. And that's what's happening. You're going to have these bots that are taking place, and they're hitting like that. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys. And now let's just step back real quick. And you see that rounded pattern that's taking place from this downtrend? We're rounding, and we're rounding on the trend line, and we came up right there. So a lot of times you'll have a pullback maybe to this 50, guys, or the trend line before we make another move up. And if we do make another move up and we get above where we've already been here, this resistance here, there's nice room to run up to about that 963 sats there. So guys, that's what I wanted to bring to you, or that I'm sorry, 0.00911 sats. So, and we're up 2.24% right now. So guys, that stuff you look for is just like these patterns. See it taking place and just curling up just like that. Now do you see the moving average is pointing up as well on this 1 hour chart? Just like that. So now we're having those act as support for us. So guys, look all back through, you know, measure wicks, kind of find out, but that's what you do. So, you know, if you want to go short, say up here you were going to go short, you could put your stop somewhere up in here, just in case the market does go against you, that you don't all of a sudden lose out to a big move like this. And then vice versa. If you want to, you know, catch a long down here or whatever, you could put your stop down around that 1.4% and take a stab at it. So this is what I wanted to bring to you guys, just some quick. And also look at LTC, BTC. I'm not going to go into too much technical analysis here, but you can see that it's made a little impulse move. I mean, we've ended the lower highs and the lower lows, and we reversed, and we started to have those higher lows and higher highs moving up. So Just wanted to bring this to you quick, guys. If you could, give it a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. I really appreciate it. God bless you all.